God damn it.
It crashed, didn't it?
Yep.
Of course.
Why can't my PC run a fucking visual novel?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna blow my brains out, I swear to God.
I know what's happening. It's Monica's doing.
We haven't even gotten to that part of the game yet. Why is it just refusing to run as soon as I share the screen? Is Discord fucking up somehow?
Maybe try restarting Discord? Or like closing and reopening it?
Or just reloading it. Use controller. I think that's what it is.
Give me 1 second. Discord's quality control is foolproof.
Recording, you weren't recording, are you serious?
I knew he wasn't with that really long silence.
Oh,
He was
no.
just like, am I not recording? Silence.
Oh my fucking Christ, what is wrong with me today? Christ alive. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
It was too good. I'm sorry, it was too good.
Hey guys, welcome to Doki Literature Club. We're back at it again. No technical difficulties whatsoever. We're going into it first time. No setbacks, no repeats. Nothing whatsoever. Okay. I don't even have the fucking energy anymore, man. I kind of want to go with Yuri, but
Alright.
If I go with Yuri, Beth, do you want to try and take a crack at voicing her?
Sure, but I would feel bad that Cutie wouldn't be able to do anything.
Well, Cutie told me that she was busy on the side.
So why don't you just go Natsuki?
Because I don't like Natsuki.
Alright, fair enough.
Yuri's the one
I'd do it.
Yuri's the one I'd likely bang out of all of them, but...
Hey, don't you know flight is justice? Come on. Alright, fine. I get it. It's an iffy subject.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm going to blindly... Whoever I land on is gonna be the one I'm gonna pick.
This is...
Who did I pick?
You picked Natsuki.
Oh, for
I think.
fuck's sake, man!
That's what you get!
God damn it! Alright, I guess we're stuck with fucking cupcakes over the weekend.
Hey, cupcakes are good.
And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Yeah? Just a minute ago you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good.
See, even the game is telling me that Natsuki was the wrong option.
You know.
Even though Yuri's
later.
being melodramatic, it's still a little hard not to feel bad.
Maybe we should have done Yuri.
Oh, so that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. You guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome!
I don't think that really counts.
Well, what about you, Norbert?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
It's good enough for me.
Mm.
What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Damn it, now I feel bad. We should have gone with her.
Well, it's out of my hands. It was the whims of fate. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Hmm?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Yeah, well, Kitten kinda did call her useless before.
Ugh.
And now nobody even wants to help her out. It really feels like the game is just kind of batting us down for picking the lolly. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look,
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. My god, what is the world coming to? And I begin to understand.
My god.
Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Dude, I cannot fucking wait to edit this video later. It's gonna be a shit show.
Yes.
Everything going wrong on my end. Just, God. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. I literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Beth, your mic is kind of coming in a little shitty.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it sounds like you're coming in from a hand radio.
No, you sound like you're from the 19th
I don't really
century.
have a mic.
Oh yeah, you're recording through your phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or more like my earbuds. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound fine now. Okay. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Yeesh, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait! You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home.
Foreshadowing.
Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love bacon so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. But I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday!
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. I would have preferred Yuri, but here we are. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? We have literally never made any positive progression towards our relationship. Any of these days. Because I only stuck to Sayori. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Beginning increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after... I can't fucking read, oh my god. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. Women, am I right? But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might leave me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Norbert?
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Did the music just sound a little weird for a second there?
Not on my end now.
It kind of sounded like it played in reverse for a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Monika's infecting your computer.
Please don't. I don't need any more of her shit right now.
Mm.
Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Norbert.
Sounds like a movie title. Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Norbert. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Norbert? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Well,
Did
that's
you
kinda
know that?
serious.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care into waste by having them spend it on me?
This scene is really fucking sad.
Yeah. Now you gotta get real with this.
Depression is like that. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone else happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like that I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me.
You don't understand at all, Norbert. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's when I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Norbert. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be the way like it always could be the way. Is if everything could be like it always was.
Stupid bitch. Sorry.
But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Yeah, you're just irredeemable. You should kill yourself. Tears streak down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Norbert.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you've convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Norbert.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain by her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Norbert.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Norbert. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
That is really fucking sad. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
But-
Jeez.
Your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's going to be fun, right?
yeah.
How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. So Natsuki, you ready to bake some cupcakes? Or what? Goddamn, that was a lot of freaking emotional dumping. We're just gonna go and make some cupcakes like nothing happened. God.
We're just like, oh no! Anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. How long have we been recording? I don't even know.
Like 20-30 minutes, I think.
Okay, I think we'll just keep going for now.
Alright.
Like, all the energy is kind of just like sucked out of me right now, but...
Honestly, that's a mood.
I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
What's up?
Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Geez, don't make you feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Norbert?
Come on. As well as I need to be a gentleman. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carry that all the way here.
Okay, you know what? I didn't fucking ask.
Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you, and I'm apparently built like a twig.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong and they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... Sheesh, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it!
You're right, I should have picked her. But whatever, we live with our mistakes.
I didn't say anything!
I should apologize. You're not worth my time at all.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, I'm ditching you for Yuri. She's right outside the house. Bye. If that's what you're thinking, then maybe you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
See when I complain about being chubby? How would you know that anyway?
I jerk off furiously to lolly porn.
You probably should say that.
Anyway, just trust me on this one. Just trust me, bro.
Gross.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll just leave then. Sorry. Hey, was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Norbert.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess, as you can clearly see. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Clearly. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Norbert, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill all the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are you doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all.
Sorry, all my heart went into Sayori a few minutes ago.
Ain't wrong.
Can you at least try to have fun?
My best friend told me she had depression like 10 minutes ago. That kind of went out the window. You know?
I'm going through some stuff.
I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you've completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it!
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. That's what she said.
Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
This is an abusive relationship. I'd like to see you try. I'm not against beating women. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger. Sorry, I had a stroke there. Just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face!
That's what she said. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of cum on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this!
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth. Oh my fucking god. Put it in my mouth, licking off the cum.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Norbert? You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right?
You know, one thing I noticed is that both Natsuki and Yuri's scenes have finger licking for some reason. Is Dan Salvato trying to tell us something?
Possibly.
What is... Wait, where is it in Yuri's? Is it when you eat the chocolate with her?
It's like when you cut your finger with her knife, and in her infinite wisdom, she licks your finger clean to get the blood off.
Oh, I thought she like gives you a towel.
No, she literally just takes your finger and puts it in her mouth and licks it.
And I'm starting to see why my mom likes her.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, that's a bit, yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think we've established my mom's got some stuff going on.
compared to what happens later, that's borderline tame.
Yeah, boy.
What kind of question is she asking me, just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Oh fuck, the place is burning down. Jesus Christ, we're all gonna burn to death. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? No fucking shit.
No. I don't know.
I thought you didn't put it in the cupcakes yet.
No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slice the cupcake trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
That smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the cum.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you could get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles. It has a much thinner tip than the others. That's what kids are calling it these days.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes for other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. Hmm?
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Eh? Did you say something?
No, nothing! Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about that before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we can get to work, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire her work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but... my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway.
Well, that's ominous.
It's a mood.
Are we sure her dad isn't actually abusive or something?
Now she's not super poor. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish you would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. About that. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that oh my fucking Christ. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Ignore the stroke I had there. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Yeah?
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga, go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Norbert? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. You know what would have been really fucked up if we went with her route since the start and we still picked Yuri anyway? Like, that would have just been the real cock block right there.
Womp womp.
Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My heart starts to... Excuse me, I had another stroke there. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori?
Eh? Well, this is awkward.
Oh, come on, game. Why'd you have to do this?
Hey, how you doing?
I heard what you said about cock blocking. Hi, Norbert.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Norbert. I just stopped by to say hi. Well... You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine.
Will she, though?
Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well... I tried staying in my room. But my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know. How much fun you're having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Norbert? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Please no.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Norbert. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Oh, wonder what she said. Monica was right about what? What did she say? I don't like this at all. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Norbert. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Norbert, I like you so much that I want to die.
Please don't take that literally. Please don't.
Please no, no.
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hands down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said that I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. It would be so fucked up if I just picked "You'll always be my dearest friend."
Oh, please no, please no, please no.
That
Top
would be
option, top
the
option.
meanest shit to ever say to her.
Top option, please, please.
Oh,
say
but
what
it
you
would be
do.
so fucking
She
funny though.
deserves it. Come on, I love you. Say I love you. She doesn't
I don't
deserve
know.
Yuri. No, and
Alright,
Please?
fine. I'm not that
oh,
mean.
thank God.
I love you.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we can continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Beth?
I said my line.
No, well, you were completely silent for me.
Oh. Norbert.
Aww.
Oh, so cute.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Norbert. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Norbert. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Norbert.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to... excuse me. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Norbert?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble at understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though it can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Oh.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I think we're gonna call it a part right there, because if I remember correctly,
Things are about to get really serious.
this is right before everything goes horribly wrong.
Oh dear.
So, and with literally everything else that happened today, I really don't have the freaking mental capacity to go through that shit. Jesus. Editing this video is going to be a fucking experience. Okay. Well,
that is certain.
I hope you guys enjoyed this shit show of an episode, whatever the fuck this was. I think we were like 30% more unhinged than usual, but, you know,
Oh,
maybe that was more enjoyable for you guys, who knows. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.